Oh yes, we are here. Pavy, as I told you guys.
He's been replaced.
I told you guys he was not going to make it. He didn't make it. This is ThronesNWine. Let's get it. I had to, at first I wasn't going to bring it back, but then the fans started requesting it. Then we put up the ThronesNWine Twitter page.
Got it
cracking. You got
cracking.
access to the ThronesNWine
No, I
Twitter
don't.
page?
I need access
I'm going to give you access to that right now. We got the ThronesNWine Twitter page, which has been yerking. It's only like 300 followers on there, but actually that was Hoops N Brews too. We tried to do that with a bunch of accounts. With King
I know
Watch,
Pierce
with
was
using
it a little bit.
Yeah. So Pierce uses it. The homie Daniel Belts uses it. I use it. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to ThronesNWine. We got box wine because it's 34 glasses.
Yes.
So we can get faded.
And talk about
Thrones. Here we go. Will it in? Will it in? Will it in? Will it in? No, it won't. You want to know why? Because it's box wine? All right, cool. Yeah. So
we taking over Pavy Block. This is like when you turned on Fresh Prince season 3.
Yeah.
And there was a light skin under
you're like, who is this lady?
That's exactly what's happening.
Go ahead, talk to me.
So yeah, man. If you don't know me, I am Scott. You can follow Barber's Chairnet on Twitter. My actual personal Twitter is gone. If you want to know why, shout out to Cody Parkey, the Chicago Bears.
Yeah, you can already guess.
For getting mine suspended. But Barber's Chairnet on Twitter and Instagram. Follow us there. So you already know.
Yeah, man. This is your boy TPJ, Hoops N Brews as always. Find me on Twitter, Instagram at RealTPJ. That's REELTPJ. It's a film joke if you don't get it, you dummy. And on ThronesNWine, all we do is we talk about Thrones, Game of Thrones, and we drink wine. This is a Game of Thrones dedicated podcast, fan show. I first got put on the Game of Thrones actually by my old roommate. That's perfect. Since you're a new co-host, you can talk about how you got on the Thrones.
Basically, I have been denying Thrones for a long time. Not on some, I don't always trash nothing like that. I just didn't really give any type of attention. Thomas told me to check it out. My brother told me to check it out. My homie Mike was like, nah, you got to watch this. And he was like, I knew when he said it, he's not really somebody who watches a lot of TV shows. He's kind of like me. We just watch sports. But he was like, check it out. So I'm like, during the summer, I really didn't have not that much to watch besides baseball. So I was like, I'll give it a try. So I watched the first season. And it was kind of slow at first, but after they chopped Ned head off, I was pretty much hooked. And I just finished my second rewatch. So it made even more sense on the second rewatch. And I'm ready to go for season 8. Ready to see how this thing is going to end.
Yeah, man. I'm very curious to see how it's going to end, too. But also, the reason why I started watching it was because all my old roommates kept telling me, like, yo, you should watch Game of Thrones. I'm like, I'm not watching that shit. And they're like, no, it's got dragons and shit. I'm like, man, I'm a grown-ass man.
That's what threw me off.
I'm a grown-ass man. I don't give a fuck about no dragons.
I was like, I don't want to see no medieval time shit.
Fucking medieval. They got swords and shit. Here, all of that shit. I'm like, I'm not doing that shit. And then I actually randomly was in my old studio, and I was bored. And I was like, you know what, man? Fuck it. I'm going to just cut on this Game of Thrones show. I'm going to check it out, see how I like it. And then I started watching the first season. And then I binge watched, and I think I started watching during, the end of season 3. So it was, episode 8 of,
got
season
in right
3.
before Red Wedding.
Yes, exactly. So, actually, I think I might have got in. I think I might have caught up to the Red Wedding, the week after it happened.
Okay.
So, so it was just crazy just watching. I'm like, yo, this show is amazing.
Yeah, it's so many, and that's what I was trying to tell Pavy. But I was like, it's so many. It's more than just dragons and fighting. It's really just so many stories going on at one time, and the way they seamlessly put it all together.
And you get a lot of life game, man.
A lot of life game. The chicks on
a lot of y'all out there.
A lot of y'all out
here, Littlefinger.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
You are. You really are.
And a lot of y'all Rob Stark, too.
Exactly.
Out here stunning.
You're tricking off for it, and then you're going to get stabbed in the back because she's smarter than you. Stop. Don't do it.
Exactly.
Don't do it, player.
And it's a great show, man. I'm just glad I got on it now because it's been a painful year waiting for Avengers Endgame. So I can't imagine waiting 2 years for this show to come back.
Yeah.
That'd have been an extremely long wait. So all I had to wait was like 8 and 9 months.
You know what's so crazy? I don't even feel like it's been that long.
It don't?
Because I've rewatched it twice. The show is so damn good, you can rewatch it over and over and over again. It's always some new layer to add to it.
Enjoyed it way more on the second rewatch because the first one I was trying to figure out who the characters were, what their motives were. I actually 100% understand the Red Wedding way more. And the Starks had that shit coming.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It was just a bad decision. It was like it was kind of like after J.R. Smith
within game one last year.
Yeah, exactly. It was like J.R. with LeBron shit. Like once that happened, it's kind of like, man, that shit really just like turned the tide.
And I love Daenerys Targaryen 100%.
Yeah, she is. She's honestly 100%. Like people won't give her credit for it because she's like a small woman, but she's probably the most empowering female character.
She has the real
television.
power. I feel like Cersei just talks shit, and Cersei has power too, obviously, but I feel like Cersei wants to prove to people she has power.
Cersei got that Hillary Clinton power.
Yeah, that's what that is. Danny know.
Yeah, Danny got that Michelle Obama power.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Hillary Clinton power,
and she's actually legit wants to do good. Cersei's just evil.
I mean, yeah,
evil.
I'm not gonna call Hillary Clinton evil, but I mean.
Yeah, that's the difference.
But some people do think the Clintons are evil. I'm just not one of them.
Lock her up.
But all right, the only thing about this Game of Thrones scene that did kind of take me off was just like the mad level of just like crazy sex that was in it. But like the crazy part about it, yeah, exactly, and incest, and everybody was talking about it, like at first is like. That's what everybody was talking about, and then like once the show, as it happened, you rarely saw motherfuckers naked anymore. You rarely see them naked anymore. Yeah, you might see people like peasants and shit like walking through the street, but you rarely.
I feel like that was like in the first 3 seasons more.
Yeah, it was like
and then it kind of calmed down.
Right now it's just violence and blood and guts.
And that was one of the things that took me away from the show at first. Before I even started watching, people was like, "Well, it's about this dude. He's sleeping with his sister," and I'm like, "Why the fuck I want to watch that? Why don't I watch that?" And I still don't understand. One of the sickest scenes in TV history is when Joffrey died and he's fucking his sister in front of the casket. I'm like, dude, come on, man. That was disgusting.
Yeah, that was wild. The man got the little stones over his eyes and shit.
Yeah, like, hey, let's have sex in front of our incest-born son.
I mean, well, technically, if Jon Snow and Daenerys Targaryen end up,
but he don't know. He don't know. To fairness to him, he don't know he a Targaryen yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty now what his reaction is when Bran tells him, then we'll decide what his nasty meter is. But right now, he don't know.
Trust him, his nasty meter's on high. Actually, that's a question. Drop that in the comments. What do you think What's Jon's nasty meter? What's Jon Snow's nasty meter at? It's got to be on the all-time high. I mean, they already did it on the boat. Actually, if I'm him, it's like, I can't go back now.
I mean, at this point,
you really can't.
At this point, it's already halftime.
I mean, it's not that it's already, no, it's like the third quarter. The White Walkers that knocked down the wall, like they
especially if she's pregnant. What you gonna do? Can't take it back now.
She can't get pregnant though. Remember? Yeah, because like the witch told her that if she saved that dude's life, that she would never be able to get pregnant. So
but
she took
wasn't
that baby
it something where they said that it was something where they said that she could? Wasn't it something with Jon?
What?
Where he's either the real dragon or some shit like that.
I mean, yeah, but supposedly according to that witch, she would never be able to have babies again. So that's what I'm saying. That's also why some people think that Jon gonna end up with Sansa, and I'm like, what?
I didn't like that theory.
Yeah.
I didn't like that theory. That Jon
I saw it on Twitter. It's a little weird.
It's very weird.
It's a little weird, but it kind of makes sense because of the fact that he wouldn't be a Stark anymore. He technically would not be a Stark anymore.
It would have known me, but
he would technically still be her cousin though.
He would still right. They're still family. Like they're still first cousins, literally. Okay, you're not a Stark anymore. Okay, Ned's not your dad. He's your uncle. Your mama is his sister. It don't make it no better. Your first cousins are the tightest. Sansa is your first cousin. That's disgusting. No. That's what we need to see. We got to see what Jon's nasty meter is. Because when I was watching that last episode and he was about to go into a room, I was yelling at the TV, "That's your auntie. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro?"
That's his auntie? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because
I don't know how. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. But still, that's goddamn hilarious.
Yeah.
I won't lie. I wish it really sucks Tyrion had to kill his girlfriend.
Oh, Shay?
Yeah,
Shay was a bitch.
No, I'm just saying because I mean, don't get me wrong. Shay deserved everything that she got. But
Shay held it down to the point.
To be happy, man.
I want Tyrion to be happy too, but in this situation, he really can't. One thing I like about Tyrion is he finds ways out of situations. Tyrion is a survivor. Him and Varys. Like Varys is like, he's a sneaky mug. Yeah. But the difference between him and Littlefinger is Littlefinger is trying to be all up in the videos.
Yeah.
Varys is literally just trying to just live, and I feel like he has good intentions. Littlefinger just was, or Lord Carcetti, as I like to call him. Anybody watch The Wire?
I haven't watched I watched season 1 of The Wire. Season 2 of The Wire, I quit.
Season 2 was horrible. That's another. But I saw The Wire first before I saw Game of Thrones. And one thing I noticed about HBO, they recycle actors.
Yeah.
In Entourage, Sopranos, Game of Thrones, The Wire, they all the same actors for the most part. But Littlefinger was Mayor Carcetti, Mayor of Baltimore, and The Wire. So when I turned on Game of Thrones, I was like, what the fuck is Carcetti doing on here? So I call him Lord Carcetti. So I feel like, but to go back to Tyrion finds a way to just live. And the thing with Shay, I thought Shay was real. She was holding him down, but she was like a chick who wanted you to keep posting on Instagram. It's like, chill. Everybody ain't got to see this shit, especially when your life is on the fucking line.
I mean,
and then she started sleeping with his daddy. What do you want to do?
I mean, I feel like he did that off his pops though.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. With Tywin, he was a piece of shit. He was a piece of shit. He tried to do everything he could. They did horrible things to Tyrion when he was a little kid. Come see the monster. And then you fucking this girl? Yeah, he had to go. He had to go. He had to go.
Tywin had to go. But, so, in the trailer, we saw Jon Snow and Daenerys Targaryen both walk towards the dragons. Looked like they was about
pulled
to
up like
ride
they had matching Lamborghinis.
Yeah, exactly. Do you think that they both gonna fly the dragons?
Yeah, I do. I think there's gonna be a scene where they're flying the dragons together. I don't know what part, obviously, because I don't know if HBO is doing a Marvel thing where they're showing this stuff, but they're really not showing this stuff.
No, I mean that's exactly what they're doing. They're not showing us.
Because Marvel is notorious.
They're not showing us nothing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But I kind of feel like I don't know if that's when they're leaving Winterfell, because it don't look like they're in Winterfell. It looked like it was warm outside and shit. Mm-hmm. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying, anything like that. But I kind of feel like there is going to be a scene when we see them riding side by side on the two dragons, which I think is going to be dope.
I think the scene is going to be they're going to be riding side by side on the two dragons, and then the Night King going to kill Daenerys, and then Jon Snow is going to be like, no.
My perfect ending, just because I like chaos. This is the Night King sitting on the throne. Everybody dead, and he's sitting there like, what's up? Imagine the credits go there, and you see the Night King, and that's the ending you see the show forever. I will clap. I will stand up with my TV and applaud. Just because I think we all know, like, it would be typical for Jon to be on the throne. Because the show is pretty much following him. Some way or another, I think he's going to end up on the throne. But if there was the Night King, it's like, y'all did all of this shit, and I still won.
No, I think that it'd be
awesome.
It would be awesome. It would be awesome if that happened and if Daenerys Targaryen died, because like we've been following her from the beginning. I think Dany's gonna die.
I really do.
Me too, and it's gonna be funny too. It's not gonna, and the funniest part is it's not gonna be like one of them long deaths.
No,
you got
it's
time
gonna be very short.
It's gonna be like boom. You're gonna be like, what?
You gonna turn around and she got an arrow through her chest.
Exactly, and then he gonna grab a dragon, and then he gonna have two dragons, and then it's gonna be a wrap. Jon Snow gonna be flying all around the world on his dragon trying to escape the Night King.
One thing I forgot, but when I saw again in the rewatch, I forgot the Night King got a dragon.
Yeah, that's
gonna be very key.
Yes, he's got a dragon. It's a great equalizer.
Very great equalizer. Cause that was the biggest thing. Like
Dany like got Kyrie.
Yeah,
in 2016.
It's like, okay, yeah, you got Steph, I got Kyrie. Look, what's up? Let's do this. So that's gonna be interesting to see. And there was just a lot of things about the trailer that kind of stood out to me. Number one, what was Ari running at? Like, I feel like Ari was talking mad shit.
I feel like that was a dream.
You think it was a dream?
I think it was a dream. I think they fooled us with like a dream, and she probably just like, you know what I'm saying, slipping out of her thing, because, I mean, like kind of slipping back into her normal self, right. Now that she back home. Like, I think she learned the skill of the mini-face god. Yeah. Like, she learned that skill, but like, I think she's still herself. So somebody had still herself, she probably just having like a dream. That
would make sense. But somebody brought up something on Twitter that I kind of wish, well, I hope it's true. That what if the Night King brings the Starks back to life and has them as the army of the dead when they're in that little crypt? Maybe that's what she's running from.
I mean that's kind of wild, but I mean
that'd be super wild. That'd be a big mind fuck.
Yo, yeah, Ned just grabbed his head.
Ned head just appear like, back.
Yeah, he's just like.
Or he carrying that shit like a football. That shit would be wild. That would be some wild shit. But Ari was talking mad shit when she had the dragon glass in her hand. I can't wait to add this face.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though. The crypt thing, when they was all in that little crypt thing, that's the only thing that got me worried.
There's something that's a key, because in the teaser trailer, Remember they got Ari, Sansa, and Jon walking through the crypt, and then like they see themselves in the crypt. So that is, I feel like there's something in the crypt that's gonna be key. Because even in the trailer, the full trailer, Dany meets up with Jon in the crypt. Now I don't know if this is after Bran told him that, you know, you ain't my brother, you really my cousin, and he's looking at Lyanna, that's her name, her crypt. Maybe that could be a point right there.
Maybe he's like, yo, this is my mom. Yeah, actually true. Yeah, that makes sense.
Bran in his Professor X wheelchair.
Yeah, for real. I mean, yeah, exactly. I just really want to know what's going to be Bran's significance. Like, I feel like they've been building this up, and I just want to know if he can't just, like, tap into them and kill, like, 100,000 of them.
I think Bran's going to have, like, some power that we don't even know is going to happen.
Somebody say, well, everybody think Bran is a Night King.
That's been a rumor on Twitter for a minute, even before I started watching.
Yeah, but supposedly
that just like seems too predictable.
Yeah, but isn't the Night King the first man that they put the glass into his heart?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought that was the Night King, right? That's him, right? It's supposedly him, right?
Yeah, the Night King is the dude who pulled up on him at Horror Home.
But what if the Night King was tapped into Bran and went to go and tapped into Bran?
I'm telling you, it's gonna be a mind fuck.
And
this how I know it's gonna be a mind fuck.
Raven, so that way.
Because they say the Battle of Winterfell is gonna be episode 3.
Episode 3?
Episode 3.
6 of them, right?
Yes. So there's gonna be 3 whole episodes after that. That is going to be, the fallout's gonna be wild. And by the way, that weekend is gonna be fire. NBA playoffs, Avengers Endgame, and the Battle of Winterfell.
It's gonna be wild.
Yes, don't do shit that weekend. I'm not doing shit.
I'm not doing nothing.
Don't call me.
Yeah, do not call me. Do not text me.
Don't call me doing that.
I'm in front of my television.
Yeah, that's
enjoying
it.
my day.
So that's gonna be interesting to see. And because did you read the Entertainment Weekly piece?
Nah.
So Entertainment Weekly piece is very informative, and they were saying like the actors, like it was the most tiring thing we ever. They were doing damn near 2-a-days with this shit. They said one of the actors passed out, and they said there's a scene where it's every character that you've ever seen in one fight,
including Cersei.
I don't know if Cersei's at Winterfell.
Okay.
But like everybody who's at Winterfell, they're all in one battle.
Yeah, because even the dude that was the leader of the Free Folk before they pledged their allegiance to Jon Snow, the one that we thought died and all that stuff.
Oh, Tormund.
Yeah, Tormund, Mormont or whatever.
Yeah, they back. I saw him in the preview.
Yeah, he's back, so that's dope. It's gonna be interesting, and supposedly I saw that like all of the Winterfell soldiers were like fitted with dragon glass, like dragon glass armor, dragon glass weapons, all of that kind of stuff like that. Jon got the squad. Jon came through though. Jon legit was like Jordan. Jon Snow's been Michael Jordan. Yeah. That's the sad part about it is because Game of Thrones is a type of show where they will be like, yeah, you think you got Michael Jordan, and then we finna turn him into Tracy McGrady. Mad as hell, Jon Snow get murdered in the first episode of the season.
What was the most shocking death to you out of the show?
Jon Snow when he got killed.
The first time? Okay.
Yeah, I was mad as hell. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I literally was in front of my TV like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I didn't have the same effect. Obviously, I watched it later and I already knew that he was alive, obviously. Yeah. So, but even then I was like, damn, the little kid, who was the little punk ass little kid he had?
Ollie.
Yeah, I clapped when he hung that little dude, man.
I would have hung him too. Exactly.
Yeah, he was the little ringleader.
I was very happy. Like, get him out of here. I'm trusting you, man. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help turn you into a knight, and you gonna get me killed, G?
Yeah. It was I feel like most of the deaths aren't shocking. That was shocking. Ned's wasn't even shocking because Ned had that shit coming. How you gonna
Ned's death was stark. I mean, it was shocking to me because
He told Cersei his playbook, man.
But this is before Twitter was like going crazy though.
Okay.
This is before Twitter was going crazy about Game of Thrones. Like people didn't really. I mean, people like Game of Thrones, but like Twitter wasn't really crazy on Game of Thrones. In terms
I don't know many people who watch
ago.
Game of Thrones from the jump. I feel like people got on it. A season or two later.
Yeah, it's been. It depends. I think if you know about the books, then you know about the show. I mean, but even this show, look at these dragons, man. They look crazy real.
Super real.
Yeah, they look super real.
Imagine if dragons were real. That would not be fire.
Yeah, exactly. But once Jon Snow touched Daenerys' dragon, I knew in that moment. I was like, yeah, it's a wrap. They finna get lit together. I knew it was a wrap. Just look at her face. Like we actually got Game of Thrones. We got Game of Thrones like in the background playing on the television, on the screen. So we watching Jon Snow like touch Daenerys' dragon. But just look at her face as he touches the dragon. She looking like, oh man, let's get it. I gotta give you one of these.
He had it locked down when he pulled up and told her I ain't been in no damn nigga.
Yeah.
And she was like
what? Like, excuse me?
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
He had it right there. And then this just sealed the deal.
That man said, am I a prisoner? She said, I didn't say you weren't.
Yeah.
Like, all right, I ain't worried.
And shout out to
look at her. Look, he's like, oh man, he touched my dragon. She's like, yo, I'm definitely giving you one of these. You can definitely have one of these dragons.
Nobody has been more mad than Sir Jorah. Bruh. Every man pulled up and got a chance with Danny, and he be sitting there like, "What's up? What's up?"
Bro, that man has been the Damian Lillard. He's the Damian Lillard of lovers. Yeah. For real, he always get eliminated in the second round. He can never make it to the big game.
Yeah, he's in the friend zone forever.
Like literally, they didn't Aunt Viv Dario,
yeah.
and he still couldn't get it. Hey, Aunt Viv, my man, and Sir Jorah still couldn't get it, man. All he ever got was a kiss.
I didn't, on the cheek. That don't count.
And grayscale.
And he got the disease. He had to go fight a whole bunch of people, and she was like, "That's what's up."
Literally, I give him his credit. He's a very strong character.
He's stupid.
He is stupid.
He's very. I'd have dipped a long time ago.
I feel him though, cause what if you just outlive everybody?
Okay, that's true.
And if I'm the last one left,
and what if she still don't?
Huh? What you mean?
What if she still don't? Maybe she say I'm straight.
So what? If I outlive everybody, I improve my chances. Am I wrong? If I outlive everybody,
okay, let's say you outlive everybody, and she's still like, all right, I'm Gucci.
Then so what?
Then you have to kill him. I outlived every last one of them motherfuckers. You gotta kill her at that point. It's just like, no.
It's just you and her and the White Walkers left. She like, nah, I'm good, bro.
She get a White Walker, son, you gonna be tight. A dead man won over you. You're done. Oh man.
Yo, that would be wild. If what if the Night King turned Daenerys into a White Walker and then they had kids? Yo.
I could see some mindfuck shit like that.
I just thought that because of what you just said.
I feel like it's going to be a curveball. It's gonna be a curveball that nobody's gonna expect. Nobody's gonna see coming.
The curveball gonna be Lord Varys gonna be on the Iron Throne.
Oh, y'all damn pissed at me. I'm gonna walk up to HBO my damn self. Like, I want my damn money back for my HBO Go subscription. This is some bullshit. But I kind of feel like every HBO show don't really end good.
No, I like the way Sopranos ended.
I hated the way
I was mad at it, but I like the way it ended.
Sopranos, I didn't watch Sopranos. I heard it had a smelly ending.
Nah, I love Sopranos.
I didn't like how The Wire ended.
Okay, I didn't watch The Wire.
I didn't really particularly like how Entourage ended.
Entourage they should have ended it a season early, but I feel.
Yeah, I feel like the last season they went real TMZ on us.
The movie didn't need to go either.
The movie was straight to me. It was a 2-hour episode of the show. That's really what it was to me. But I feel like even the dude who created the show, he says in the episode, like, I hope people enjoy the ending, but at the end of the day, he said basically, I really don't give a fuck about what the fans want in the end.
Oh, I feel him.
So I feel like that's what I'm saying. I want the Night King on the throne.
I don't give a fuck about what our fans want either. Like, y'all watch the shit.
You get what you get.
You get what you get. That's why you watching in the first place, cause I fucking made it.
Pretty much.
Shut your ass
and
up.
You're going to watch it.
Exactly, and you're gonna still rewatch it and be like, I hate this last season, but I'm still gonna watch it because I gotta finish it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And these are all gonna be like mini movies. I did like an hour and a half episodes, man.
Yeah. So what's your favorite season of Game of Thrones?
I battle about this. I really love season 7. I'm gonna have to go season 6, man. Season 6 is a fire season. It's got Battle of the Bastards.
I'm not upset at that.
I feel like season 5 through 7 was just elite. You know what I'm saying? 7 was really, really dope. When you saw all the Starks coming home, you know, the reaction to when, you know, and one thing I'm looking for season 8, Ari and Jon still haven't linked up yet.
They
were real close.
Oh, yeah, they were super close.
They were real close.
He gonna be like, nah, you kind of smelly. You got that murderer stench on you.
Yeah, right.
Even though Jon didn't murder a million mugs. Jon didn't murder a lot of
people.
Jon didn't murder. That's the one thing about this show. Is like everybody on the show got hella bodies.
Except for Sansa.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck Sansa. I'm not team Sansa.
Somebody, hey yo, I retweet that GIF on ThronesNWine. of like Sansa contributed to like the battle, and it was basically like she threw that rock. She threw a rock at a White Walker.
I seen somebody put a tweet said nobody. Said Sansa, you can't, Your Grace, you can't. This shit could have all been avoided if Sansa wasn't so damn thirsty for fucking Joffrey. And when she was talking about she'd got Ari cut up.
I love Joffrey.
I love him.
He's going to be my husband and we're going to have golden-haired babies.
Joffrey, y'all, this shit was hilarious. In her face, she threw a snowball. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that is hilarious. But I think that, look, I really want to know what Sam's importance is going to be. I don't.
My man Samuel.
Yeah, I don't know if he's used up his all his goodwill, if that makes sense.
Samuel,
does that make sense?
Yeah, I feel like he's on one of the covers, so I feel like, you know what I'm saying.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, he's on one of the mini covers.
Man, so that's gonna be mad interesting because I really want to know what he like. Is he though? I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if he gonna like create some magic potion that's like nightshade or something like that. That's like, you know what I mean? But for like White Walkers, like imagine, low key, couldn't they just go and get a bunch of? Well, nah, transporting all that nightshade would be kind of wild. I mean, that wildfire, not wild. I mean, nightshade. I mean, what is it called?
I think it's nightshade. Ain't it?
Is it?
I think it's
whatever
nightshade.
The shit that they was burning them with, the green shit.
I think it's nightshade.
Yeah. I mean, they could just pour that all over the White Walkers.
Dragon glass. Was that it?
No, not dragon glass. The shit that Tyrion put in the water when he blew up Stannis' army.
I think that's nightshade.
Yeah, nightshade. Yeah, the nightshade, the burn them all stuff. Shout out to Robert Baratheon's bastard, bro.
Gendry.
Yeah, Gendry. He ran at least 15 miles straight back to the wall. Like legit.
He's in the trailer too.
That man ran. And the craziest part is like, I think the one thing that we gonna wind up seeing, and also I just thought about it, these motherfuckers, these Game of Thrones motherfucking writers, they're so smart. What you're seeing Ned Stark and Robert Baratheon do it all over again.
What you mean?
Like originally, Robert Baratheon and Ned Stark won the North. Yeah. Right? Well, Robert Baratheon's bastard has been living in King's Landing and been trying to keep from getting murdered basically for the entire show since Ned Stark found out about him, right? But Robert Baratheon got killed, Ned Stark got killed. So now we're seeing Robert Baratheon Jr. Actually, because you want to know something crazy? He's the only living Baratheon. Yeah. He's the only living direct line to Robert Baratheon. Yeah. And Joffrey had all of his other bastards murdered. Yeah. Remember?
Yeah. I remember that.
Because Cersei was like, I didn't make him do that. He did that on his own once he found out that his dad had a bunch of bastards. Yep. So basically you watching young Robert Baratheon and young Ned Stark, who we think is young Ned Stark, do it again. But once we found out that he's not Ned Stark, it's still not going to change. Like, to me, Jon is still everything that Ned Stark is, if that makes sense. Still his daddy. No, you know what I mean? Like, Jon is everything that Ned Stark is. Like, he was going to be a Targaryen or whatever. Goodness,
you know what I'm saying? And he's good to the point where he does stupid shit like Ned does. Like, Ned gave Cersei the whole game plan.
He was tweaking.
He's like, here, this is how I'm going to beat you.
Yeah. And please don't try to do anything smarter than me because then you be stupid.
Exactly.
But when Daenerys came through with the dragons, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of mad when they killed one of the dragons, but I was thinking in my mind like, yo, y'all staying way too long. But I'm glad that one of them dragons died and not one of and not like Jon Snow or Daenerys or any of them characters that I cared about.
Which one was the one who died? What was the name? Drogon? Was that the one who died?
No, not Drogon. I think Drogon.
I know the ones.
I think Drogon is her main one. I think Viserys might have died.
No, Dracarys. He's still alive.
Huh?
The one she be pulling up on is like Dracarys, whatever. That's like a bar.
No, that's Drogon. Drogon is the main one. The other one's name is Viserys, and then I forgot what the name of the other one is. But yo, the Night King came up. When the Night King came up with his staff, bro, he
pulled up and then stared at him.
He hit the shot like it was a shotgun.
He threw that like he was Randy Johnson.
Fire. Boom! Look at her. She looked like and then that dragon crashed like an airplane.
And then he basically did the Steph Curry shimmy.
Yeah,
he was like, "What's up?
Let's get it." Get out of my area. Look, yo, Jon Snow looked like, yo.
He's like, yo, get off my block.
The craziest part was he threw that. He had to have thrown that so hard because like he's like the size of a normal human being.
Yeah.
So it's like a little ass stick.
And he don't talk.
He
don't make no dead people noise.
He ain't said no.
He
bars.
just like, what's up?
Even when he doing stuff, he just lift his hand.
Yeah.
Even when he saw Brain, he just grabbed his arm. Literally, when he saw Brain, he just grabbed his arm. He didn't even say shit to him. He just grabbed his arm and looked at him. But yeah, man, it's been Thrones and Wine. You got any final thoughts before we get out of here?
No, man. I'm just looking, really looking forward to this show. Look at, we got a stone cold look. Yeah. I'm just really excited to see this. We're like a month away. So I'm very excited to see this, man. So that's really all I got to say. Yeah,
by the time we do the next episode, we will be less than a month away from Game of Thrones being back on television. This is the beginning of the end of one of... I personally think this is the greatest television show to ever be made.
I agree.
If you think MASH is, just shut your ass up. Yeah, that was like...
Who watches MASH with 40-year-old white women?
No, I agree. No, I'm joking. But if you want to argue like Sopranos, Breaking Bad... The Wire, I'm fine, but Game of Thrones is the greatest show of all time. And the crazy part was he pulled up with another stick.
He could have got both of them.
He really
I feel like he had no intentions of actually killing that. He just wanted to spook him. Like, yo, I just want to show you I'm nice.
No, the hell no.
I feel like he sent him the message.
Hell no.
I feel like if he really wanted to kill both of them, he'd have did it.
But why? But why he trying to make it?
Sometimes you just gotta send a message.
Yeah, but why is he trying to make it a fair fight though?
He just trying because he know he can beat him. When you know you can beat him, it don't matter.
It's like Steph Curry with LeBron.
That's like when Mike told one of the Charlotte, I'll let you shoot. He's just doing it because he want to be entertained. That's really what it comes down to. And then he thought it was sweet.
She really did. Then she was hurt. And Jorah still
Sir Jorah thought he was,
Sir Jorah was like, oh, I'm finna be here to console you. I'm back now, baby.
And then Jon pulled up. And he was a non-factor again. She thought Jon was dead. That's what it was.
If you can compare Sir Jorah to one person throughout history, who would you compare him to?
Doug Funnie.
Who is that?
You ain't never seen the TV show Doug?
Oh,
you never watched Doug?
Oh yeah, I have seen
Doug. Couldn't pull Patty Mayonnaise.
I don't know his name.
Sir Jorah is Doug Funnie. That should be the name of this episode.
That is gonna be the name.
Sir Jorah is Doug Funnie. That's exactly what it is. Couldn't get Patty Mayonnaise.
Oh my god. But alright, man, it's been Thrones and Wine, man. It's your boy TPJ. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Real TPJ. That's REELTPJ. It's a film joke if you don't get it, you damn dummy. As always, you can find us on Hoops and Brews. Twitter also, make sure you follow the Thrones and Wine podcast page. It is at Thrones, the letter N, the word wine, Thrones and Wine. Make sure you follow it. My co-star, go ahead, Scott. Get your plug in. Talk to the people.
Scott, follow us on Barber's Chair Net on Twitter and Instagram. Get your Barber's Chair merch on the Barber's Chair site. We got a whole bunch of content coming. Of course, Thrones and Wine. Look out for us, man.
Yeah, man. Sir Jorah is Doug Funnie. That's hilarious, man. That's goddamn.
That's what it is.
All right, man. Peace out.